I think we've discussed the fact that there are two big monsters lurking over the horizon. The first is climate change, and we know that there will be up to 163 million additional climate migrants by 2050. How will the humanitarian system cope with that, and how can financial assistance adapt to meet those additional needs? The second is that new technologies that are emerging, we have no idea what the consequences of those technologies will be. And there's been a lot of discussion over the last couple of days about the implications for data protection and the implications for neutrality as we work with a new range of partners and a new range of technologies.
You have two different ways of looking at the future. One is that you can be just scared about it and stop, rest, and wait until it passes, or you can actually shape it. And I think with this workshop, we've learned how we can potentially shape a little bit, push towards a desirable outcome that we're looking to, despite challenges that are way bigger than us.
Coordination and strategic partnerships. I think we need to work together to solve these issues or to address, the needs. And another area is the innovation. We cannot reach all these people and help these people without innovation.
While planning for the unknown can seem like a futile exercise, if we're going to break down the barriers of business as usual and face the challenges that are going to be presented to us in the future, we have to try and plan for that unknown to ensure that we're not blindsided by the change that's happening around us.
The key takeaway for me from this workshop is about challenging the traditional ways of thinking about humanitarian aid. This is particularly true with regards to the role of the private sector in this space. The private sector is now seen as a new stakeholder in terms of a provider of new technology, a provider of actual assistance, and generally that would also come with challenging the standard thinking of the humanitarian community. I think we are very close to a scenario where traditional humanitarian actors may become obsolete unless they change their ways of working.
My key takeaway is a really encouraging one. It's that there's an appetite across lots of different actors, donors, NGOs, UN agencies, to work together collectively to understand our collective results and not just work in isolation. And I think that's a really great thing.